Yo, what's good, guys? If you're like me, you're drowning in opinions every single day. X posts, YouTube comments, the dude at the gym, your coworker who's always got a hot take. Everyone's got something to say. Crypto's crashing, this diet's the best, that politician's the worst. But how do you know who's actually worth listening to? I'm Brian, and today we're breaking down 7 research-backed ways to filter out the noise and focus on opinions that'll make you sharper, smarter, and better at navigating life. This is for all the dudes out there, late 20s, early 30s, who are done wasting time on bad advice. Stick around because I've got real-life examples to make this hit home. Let's dive in. All right, first up, always pick track record over confidence. We've all met that dude at the gym. Let's call him Charles. Charles is loud. He's flexing, telling you to just max out every day to get jacked. He sounds like he knows his stuff, but his form's trash, and he's been stuck at the same weight for years. Science backs this up. The Dunning-Kruger effect, yeah, real study from 1999, says people who know the least are often the loudest about it. Meanwhile, the quiet guy in the corner who's been lifting for a decade and looks like he could deadlift a car, that guy has the track record. So whether it's fitness, investing, or career advice, ask, has this person done it? Do they have results? If your buddy's pitching you a crypto scheme, but he's broke, maybe pass on that. Look for proof, not swagger, and not loudness. Next, prioritize people with direct experience, not just theories. So picture this. You're grabbing coffee with your friend Mike, and Mike's going off about how you have to invest in real estate to get rich. Problem is, Mike's never owned a property. He's just parroting something that he heard on TikTok last week. Now, compare that to your uncle who's been a landlord for 20 years. He's got stories, good and bad, about tenants, repairs, cash flow. Who do you trust? The guy with real scars from the game, not the one reciting something that he heard on social media. Whether it's relationships, business, or even parenting, give more weight to people who've lived it. They've got skin in the game, and that's worth more than any viral post. Third, look for intellectual humility. You ever listen to a podcast where the host acts like they've cracked the code to life? No doubts, no maybe I'm wrong. That's a red flag. Research from 2016 by Tennell Porter shows people who admit they don't know everything actually make better decisions. So think about your coworker Steve, who's always like, this is the way to do it. Then there's your mentor who says, here's what worked for me, but it depends on your situation. The mentor's the one you trust because he's not afraid to say, I could be wrong. Humility means they're thinking, not just preaching. So next time you're on X or Instagram or at a bar, notice who's open to being challenged. That's a sign of real wisdom. Number 4, ask what's their motive. Behavioral economics tells us people's opinions shift based on what they gain, likes, followers, or cash. So take this scenario. You're scrolling Instagram and some ripped influencer is selling a $200 workout plan. He's shredded, sure, but is he giving you the truth or just trying to close the sale? Compare that to a trainer at your gym who's like, you don't need fancy plans, just show up and eat right. The trainer's not going to make money off of you. He's just being real. Same goes for social media hot takes or even family advice. If someone's pushing you to agree because it boosts their ego or wallet, then be skeptical. Trust the ones who care about accuracy, not applause. Fifth, is their opinion testable? Good advice should hold up to reality, not just sound nice. So say you read something on social media proclaiming this one stock will 10x in a year. Okay, cool, but is there data, historical trends, a logical case, or is it just hype? Scientific thinking says the best opinions can be measured or proven wrong. Like, if your buddy says keto's the only way to lose weight, you can test that. Track your diet, weigh yourself, see what works. But if someone's like, you just gotta believe in yourself to succeed, that's too vague to even really touch. So stick to advice that you can verify. It's like building a house using bricks, not fog. Sixth, do they update their beliefs? Cognitive science shows the best thinkers adapt when new information comes in. Think about your friend who swore Tesla was a scam 5 years ago and still won't budge, even after it's basically reshaped the auto industry. Compare that to someone who says, I used to think crypto was a fad, but now I see some things that have legs. That second guy is using what's called Bayesian reasoning, updating based on evidence. You want people like that in your corner, whether it's for career moves or life decisions. They're not married to their ego, they're married to the truth. All right, last one. Do they make you think clearer or just get you fired up? Research on emotional contagion from 1993 shows intense emotions can hijack your brain. You've seen this. Some X thread about politics or cancel culture gets you all revved up, but afterwards, you're not really any smarter for it. You're just mad. Now, think about that one friend who breaks things down for you calmly. Like, here's why I think this investment's risky, but you do you. That guy's helping you think, not just feel. Whether it's a YouTube video or your dad's advice, prioritize voices that cut through the fog, not add to it. So there you go. 7 ways to filter out the noise and find opinions that actually move the needle. To recap, look for track records, direct experience, humility, honest incentives, testable claims, evolving thinkers, and clarity over hype. Next time you're scrolling X or hearing a pitch, run it through this checklist. It's like a mental gym for making better decisions. If you found this helpful, smash the like button, subscribe, and drop a comment. What's the worst advice that you've ever got? I want to hear that one. I'm curious. Until next time, stay sharp, stay skeptical, and keep leveling up. I'll see you on the next one.